Hello, hello. How are you guys? Are you excited? Am I audible? First of all, hello. I'm audible, right? And visible also. Hello, welcome you guys. How are you all? You doing great? Yes, yes. Okay, okay. So, hello guys, I am back. I am Satyam, and I'll be your host for today. I'll be your host for today, and this is our final day of Compose Camp. We learned a lot of things, right? So, this Compose Camp journey will end today. We'll wait for a few minutes. So yeah, after yesterday's session, we saw some of the basic things in Kotlin, like how does the function works, how conditional statement works in Kotlin, and also for loops, range, array list. We saw many things, right? So now today we will get our first app build our first app in Kotlin using Jetpack Compose. So now, without further ado, I think I'll welcome our speaker for today. And guess who's the speaker today? Are you guys excited for him? The OG Hitesh. Hello Hitesh.
Thanks for the introduction, Satyam. Yes, yes. Are
Yes,
you guys
OG.
excited for today?
I
Today
think they
we'll
are.
get our yeah, yeah. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Are you excited?
Make some noise for Hitesh. We can't make noise. Maybe
Yes.
physically we can.
We'll conduct some workshop physically.
Then we'll make noise for Hitesh.
Yes, yes, yes. I can see many yeses. Nice. So, are you guys ready with the Android Studio? Have you installed it? Let me know in the comment. Have you installed Android Studio? Rugved
Yes.
Mahajan says yes. That's great. That's great, Rugved. Neeraj Adav says yes. Yes, Neeraj. That's great. Yes. Cool, 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 guys. Sanika says yes.
And yeah, guys, after the session, we also have quiz today. So stick around and shall I take your leave now, Hitesh?
Yes, sure. See
Yes,
you
good
later.
luck. Good luck. Bye, guys. See you later.
Yes, yes. So I can see that many of you have downloaded and installed Android Studio. So let's begin with the session without any. So let's start camping, guys. Let's start. So let me share the screen first. So the today will be a follow along session. So open your Android Studio. Open your Android Studio and type yes in the comment section if you have done it. I have done. I open Android Studio. So this is the first interface that you see. If you don't see this, then just go to the files and click close project, and you'll see this interface. So are you finished with this? Please type in the comment so I can move further. Android Studio take a bit time to get open, so I guess you'll be having the same problem. Just confirm if you have opened Android Studio. I cannot see any messages yet. I think there is a delay, but no worries. Let's get started. Those who don't have Android Studio opened yet, what they can do is install it afterwards and follow along this session again. But I request you to watch this session. So go to new project here and select a empty compose activity. By default, the empty activity is selected, but you have to select the empty compose activity. Today's session will be on compose, Jetpack compose, so we are selecting this. Click on next. You can choose your API level. I'd like to go with Lollipop, which is that will run on approximately 98% of devices. I want my app to run on every device. Uh, so give it any name you want. I'll give it uh, Jetpack compose app one. So I'll wait till my Gradle finishes my project. So like you can see here, the Gradle is building my project, and this is the first screen which you see when you open the Jetpack empty activity, compose empty compose activity. S- while I'm coding here, I'm not able to see the comments. So Satyam, can you help me with that? Hello, Satyam.
Yeah, sure. I will.
Yes. So Gradle has finished building my project. Now everyone comment in the section chat section that have you reached till this step? Has your Android Studio and Gradle successfully build your app? So we can move further. Satyam, let me know the comments if you see any.
Yeah, yeah, they are saying yes.
Okay, okay. Okie dokie. So let's start. So the first thing you can see here is the main activity. As I told you in the first session of Compose Camp, the app building starts from the main activity itself. The main activity has a function named onCreate. So what onCreate does is whenever you run your app from here, the onCreate function is called and the body is executed. And here is the method name setContent. So what setContent does is whatever you write here or you code here. So if you're familiar with XML, we have a setContent view method, which in which we would pass the file of XML. But so as you can see, we don't have any XML file, right? So
Hello.
um,
Sorry to interrupt,
yes,
Ritesh, but your screen is blacked out.
is it visible now?
No, not it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Is it visible now? Satyam?
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes.
So what I was talking is, as you can see, there is a main activity here. We have a method named on create, and then we have method set content. And as you can see here, there is no XML file. So we are building UI in this file itself. As you can see, we have a method named greetings here. And if you want to preview your UI that you are building, go here and split it, build, and Gradle will build the preview of here. So it will take a little time, but it will give you a preview here of what you have coded here. Also, until the time it is building, I'll give you some more information on where Android stores its images, fonts, string values, etc. So as you can see here, the res folder, drag it down, and you can see a drawable folder here. So it contains all the images you want to use for your app. So if I click here, I can see image. It's hard coded, so you can see a image here. So drawable, always remember the drawable. Whenever you have to use any image in your app, just paste it in drawable folder. Okay, so let's start. Now you can see there's a default preview here. What it's coding in, it is coded in the app. You can see it here. So for to make this full size, what you can do is you can let us delete all the methods from. I'll copy this method here. Paste it. And refresh it. So as you can see, it has a scale to full size. Let me increase the font size here as well. Now it is it perfectly visible to you all, the font size? So the first thing, the set content method. So what the set content does, it's whatever you code in here, whatever UI or widgets you used, it will set it to the main screen, which is the main activity. Okay, so the first thing I'll make a change here is I'll remove Android and introduce my name here. So every time you make changes in the code, you have to build it here or refresh it here every time. So as you can see, there's a hello Hitesh here. Now let's start with our app. I'll discuss everything which I code. Just I'll remove this method, everything from here. So the first method you see here is a default preview. If you haven't, if you want to see the preview here, you have to add the methods in default preview. And as you see, composable, it's written composable here. So it is an annotation that this method is a composable method or a function, which will be used in making the UI. So also we'll want to make a composable method here. So code along with me and follow whatever I do. Write a composable. Then fun. As you can see, I have created a method named fun card. So it will contain a card layout. But before that, I'd like to show you something. Yes. I don't have any previous, so we'll add just. Satyam, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, all good.
Okay, sure. So let me give you a little bit hint about what I'm doing here is right. So if you all know a bit of Android, so there's a what we can say a widget called layouts, a concept called layouts, where you can arrange your elements horizontally, vertically, or relatively to one another. So here what we do is we create a surface. Surface in layman's term is like a plane surface, a plane sheet, and we use a modifier method here which has sub functions which is fill max size. So what modifier does is you can modify the widget, like you can increase its height, weight. I'll show you some methods in here. Let's As you can see, fill max size, fill max width, fill max height. So here are some methods of modifier. But what this does is fill max size. It stretches the widget throughout the screen. So I'm using this method here. It stretches the whole screen. Now, the text method. So if you're familiar with Android and XML, there's a text concept or a object called text view. So what text view does is it shows the text on the screen. But in Compose, we have a method name text. So it similarly act as a text view. So I have written here text and call here. So it's showing hello everyone. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so that's how you display a text in Compose. Like you use text function. So what is the blue thing here? So as I told you yesterday, the function has parameters. So this also has parameters. It has a text parameter uh, which you have to declare here. If I show you the inbuilt thing, it is text. You have this much parameters. You can like you have a text modifier and color. So text is a must parameter, like you don't have assigned default value for it, but as you can see other you have a default value. Like if you do not mention the modifier here, it still has a modifier as a default value. So text parameter should be declared. So we'll start making an app really soon, uh, and I'll tell the concept along with it. So first thing is the card view. So card has a parameter. The must parameter is card first. I'll change the method. because it will get confused with the card. So if it shows the red symbol and underline, you just have to use Alt Enter to import the statement. Okay. So now let's add a modifier here. Modifier. So you're adding here at first. Whoever is doing a web development, he will be familiar with the padding concept. What padding does is it adds the spaces from bottom, top, right, and left. If you just give a value like 25.bt, so it will add 25 spaces from left, right, top, and bottom. Also, we have another parameter named as elevation, at 10.dp. So what elevation does it? So card is on a surface, right? So it elevates a bit and adds the shadow around the card. String in here. So as you can see here, it is done. Like you have a card and you have elevation here. So what we will do is now add the content inside the card. This also, let's add a content. Before that, I like to give a card a bit more style, like a background color. So Jetpack gives you pre-built colors. I can say you just have to type color. Hot. You can see you have this many options of color: yellow, red, green, gray. I'll go with white. So differentiating between every time you add some style or some parameters, you have to differentiate it with this comma. As you can see, I have done this. Whenever you have to add new one, just give comma here. And also there's a one shape parameter. Shape is equal to format format shape is equal to I have so I can do is so I'll create a rectangle here first. So from start I'll give it 20 dp from in so 30 dp and from up I'll give 50 and from bottom to 50. So you might be wondering what this dp thing is. So what dp is a density pixel. Uh, so it's like you don't have because Android devices come with the different screen sizes. So it is a standardized what we can say. It's a standard of declaring some size of something. Okay, let's see how our app looks now with this card. Using this. So you have this uh, running. So before delete this, here I would like to add a box which will contain the card. So this box will contain a modifier. Now let's add a content in a card. I'll name here column. Sorry, my camera turned off. So what column is? So as you know, we have imagine a matrix. So what columns are the vertical, and rows are horizontal. So same here we have columns which are vertical and rows. We can also use a row, which is a horizontal thing. So I'll use column here first. So I told you about the driver folder. So the app which we are building today needs an image. So let me get an image first. I'll get image. Let me get my image. Uh, you can get your image and paste it in driver folder, but keep in mind that the name or the title of the image should be all small. Otherwise, Android Studio would not accept that. Copy my image and I'll paste it in driver folder. Image. As you can see, we have got our image here. Now, the first thing, uh, the first thing we have to add an image now. So what we can do is in Android there's an image view. In Jetpack Compose we have an image method. So type image. So if you get any options like that, and select the option which has a Android X Compose UI semantics. Here add it. We'll add image. As you can see here, it is composable function. So every widget we add in compose is composable function. As you can see here, it is written composable annotated. So it contains a parameter named painter. The resource ID. So hardware ID for provider, hardware provider, sorry. But as you can see, I've got my image here. Image. Where are you? Import. Content description can be null. Yes, error is gone. So there was the one parameter left. That's why it was showing an error. So what content description is? It's just a description about what image you have added. So let us get some preview of this image. Description vector variables. My bad, my bad. Also, we can provide a height and width for this image. What we can do is modify, modifier, dot mm, size is equal to uh, as you can see here, it has displayed the image. What we can do is resize the image into DP. Or so I have to show this image in a circular form. So I'll add this method name as clip shade to circle shape, and also we'll do is line line or center horizontal. Let's see what the result is. Get some so addition this issue here. Font alignment right. So what's the issue? Modifier also. Sharp curly braces. So now you will see the image will be in a circle shape. So, but it's a bit weird. So what we can do is there's one more parameter we can add before this is content scale. I'll give this content scale. So as you can see, we have got a circular image here, but now I have to add more things below, and it's touching the boundaries as you can see. So what we'll do is we'll get a modifier here again. Uh, Modifier. Uh, First thing is we'll add a padding. So padding will be 20 dps from the top. So as you can see, we have got a pretty neat thing. Now we have to add. So what we are going to add here is the name of mine. You can add yours. The college, the year which we are in, the college name, and the interested domain. So as I told you that we have to we need a text now. We'll add a text here for displaying the names, etc. So before that, we need a spacer in this between. So what we need is space for showing our name. We need space here. So there is a function name as spacer. So what spacer does is it gives us a space what we require, and it uses a modifier, and we have to do a padding. Give a padding. I'll give a 16. I'll give the padding. So first we'll give a 26, and then we'll add a text here. So I'm thinking to add a different column here, so it will we can differentiate between them. So let's add a column. Give a modifier. And one line. And now we are ready to add the contents here. First we have spaces from there. So now we'll add the text. Add text here. Add a spacer again. We want is spaces between the names. Adding. Okay. And I'll copy these two statements. Here will be my computer. I'll have check my PC. Interested domain. Interested and domain, obviously. So let's view how it does here. So as you can see, let me zoom in a bit. It has displayed the images here perfectly. We can modify this text as well. Like I can increase the size, decrease the size, add some font family here. So let's do that. Before that, I want to know your till what point have you reached it? Comment in the section. Have you reached till here or you understand this? I'm waiting for your comments. Are you with me or not? I'll show you how much we have coded till now. So this is the code which we have done here. Sai Shahir says yes. I'm waiting for more yes comments. Saurabh Shilke says yes. Nandita Jagtap says yes. Tejas says yes. Sanjani ji. Okay, okay, okay. You are with me. Okay, that's great. That's great. Now let's move further. We are 70% done. Just a bit styling and a fun thing we'll add here. I'll tell you at the when we add it. So what we are going to do is we have to add some, like, we have to style this text. So we'll use the parameters, which is first we can use a style parameter here, which takes the input of text. Style. Now this function contains more parameter color. Color is equal to color, uh, size, text, value I can give is 16. So this is one thing that for font size we use SP, and for giving scaling or something object we use DP. So this is SP for font size. We can add a font family as well. Font family. Font family dot sensor. I like this font. So now let's see what it shows us. Uh, have you noticed this? If I change the font size, it's showing the font size it's changing the font size in the real time. So that's great. If it so what it does is it loads this widget, that is text, and now if the values are changed, it will change it in real time. So I think I can do this. 26. I think it's looking great. So let me do 29. Will change 26. 26. So what I want to do is increase the boldness. So what the method is font width, font width. Okay. So as you can see, it is done its thing. So next, let's do the same things with them. I'll copy this see. So I don't. I think my name should be in bold, and this letter should be little small. Here should be. See how. I don't need to add a font. Space. So as you can see, it's done its thing. We got Hitesh, Tcom, SITRC, and the Android development. So now the one functionality I would like to add here is a button. If we click the button, it will redirect us to a LinkedIn profile. So it is pretty easy to add a button in here. So after this column, after this text, add a spacer again. It will be modifier. Give adding of. Okay, now let's add a button here. What is it? On click. So it is the method we'll be providing, after which a button will be, on which if the button is clicked, it will perform this action. Before that, I'd like to give button some text. 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 Uh, I'd like to introduce to you a new concept, which is a toast. What toast is? It's just a pop-up which appears every time when you click on something, or I'll show you. Toast. The syntax is toast dot make text. So we need here a context. So I'll make a context here. Val context is equal to local context dot. What context does is it gives the context of uh, what we can say, the current activity we are in. So uh, so what it does is, if we provide a context here, so toast will know on which activity we have to show it. We'll add context here. We'll add a text, which is and have to provide a length here to and long. Sure. So this is a pretty much it. Now let's refresh. As you can see, a button is appeared here. So now what we'll do is we'll run our app. So select the device. From the first session, we have built a device, the AVD Android Virtual Device. Now Grid is building the app, and it will show us here. So at first, it might appear that it will be lean towards left side. because it's just a default preview. Let's see what it shows. You really have to be really patient while this happens, because it is creating a device on your computer itself, and it's installing the apps on that. So you can check or test your apps here only. You don't need an external mobile phone. So let it get installed first. I hope it runs. And stop this emulator on a different one. So let the emulator run. I'll make some changes in here till that time. So we are pretty much done with our app. Just thing is we have to make out this button function. Like it should make some function. Yes, Tejas, you're right. It shows a pop-up message for a short time. He's telling about the toast, which I explained you earlier. Okay. So let's make some changes in here. So what I will do is I have to add some functionality to this. So till that time, I'll copy my LinkedIn address and keep it aside. We're talking about the social media, guys. Please follow our DSCSITRC on uh, all the social media handles, Instagram, LinkedIn, and please subscribe our YouTube channel as well. So here is LinkedIn URL. So we need a URL here, and will as soon as I click this, it will redirect me to the LinkedIn. So for this functionality, like moving from activities to activities, or moving from so app activity to some web pages or to another app, we have a function, or you can say a concept of intents. So what intent does it? It helps for navigation of inside the app. So I'll create an intent here. Intent is equal to intent. Have a intent action actions and it will parse a URL dot URL dot parse. We'll add a string in here. As I'm streaming and as well as coding in Android, it is little bit slow, but no worries. I'll handle this. I'll stop the emulator for timing. So let's code first and then see about the emulator. So put the intent first. So URI.parse, we have to paste this LinkedIn ID. Okay, you can paste yours and then start activity and pass an intent here. Or what we can do is just uh, do this. So easy thing and add context. Right? Sorry. My bad. Start activity. Then URI. Start. Yes. So what will this do is, if you click here, it will go to this URI and LinkedIn will be open. So I'm having a bit tough time opening my emulator here. Let's try this. For the time being, what I'll do is make a new device. I guess there's a problem with this virtual devices. I want a phone. Pick some 3. Next. Finish. I'll let this virtual device be created. Till that time, Satyam, are you there? So guys, we have pretty much built our app. Just I'll showcase this on emulator. The emulator will take a bit time to be developed. So till then, Satyam and Swaresh, please carry forward the session.
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. Hi, Suresh, are you there? Hey
Yes,
Suresh.
I'm here. I'm visible.
Yes, you are.
Okay then. First of all, I would like to ask the audience and our campmates, how was your session? Because for me it was great. Please reply Hitesh OP in the chat, guys.
And yeah, of course, we are already finished with the session. Just we have to run this code on our emulator.
Yeah, guys, and after today's session, I can for sure say that I am now I am also Android developer. I can build my app too. But no, it was a great session indeed. So should we start with our quiz? Because we
Quiz.
have planned our quick question answer session, and as well as chit chat session, and for sure we are going to have fun there as well. So
Yeah,
should
today's
I
chit chat session is special. We have guests today.
very special guests, they are always at the back, and
Don't
today they
reveal
will
it.
be in front of you.
Stay calm, stay calm. Don't reveal it.
Yes, I won't. So should I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead. You have provided the link, right? For the
Yes,
Slido.
I have provided the link as well, and you can go to our screen and scan our QR code as well, or you can put our code as well. Paste that code on the slido.com as well. Can you share my screen?
Which one? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, guys, so you know the drill. Head on to the slido.com and post this code there. I have also provided the link to this quiz in the chat section. It will be easier for you to join from there as well. For today's quiz, first I make the quiz live, so we will get to know who is joining. So, guys, jump in fast. I have made Harshada Pawar, Sanika Sonone, the yesterday's winner, Tejas
Hitesh is my
Shende.
inspiration, huh?
Oh, he is.
Hit-
He is.
Hitesh is getting audience here. Huh?
Ram, Aryan, Mahajan. So, guys, one thing I want to tell you that I have just added one tweak in the today's quiz. There is one add-on to today's quiz, and maybe Satyam didn't know about that as well.
No.
No,
If
so
if
go ahead.
if I would have known that twist, I would have revealed it already.
And that's why I haven't told him. But
The bit.
guys, in today's quiz, there will be no one winner, but instead we are going to have three winners. The top three will get the winning certificate. So the chances of winning the certificate are now raised threefold.
Tejas has much more chance today. Huh?
And if he has bad luck today as well, the Satyam is always there. Satyam has
Wait,
made a promise
wait.
yesterday.
Don't start the quiz quickly. Some people are joining in.
Yes. Join fast, guys.
I can't
Billy
see
Boy, Sai
Tejas
Sai.
today.
Join fast, guys.
He was Tejas 3K, right?
Yes,
The confident guy.
yes.
Shall we start now? Guys, let us know.
Should we start? We have 15 members. Once we started, there is no chance that someone joining late will win, because
If you have
in
friends who
today's,
are joining, please let them know.
let them know, guys. And also each question will have only 15 seconds, so it is like a fastest finger first, and it will be as thrilling as it was yesterday. And as I have said in chat, guys, if you have listened this session properly, you you for sure going to win this quiz, because Hitesh Hitesh specifically highlighted those things in his session multiple times, and the questions
Can
are based on that.
Suresh, can you please send me the link in private chat?
Okay,
Link for
okay.
the quiz.
I have sent you in WhatsApp as well. So 17 people already joined. So should we start, Satyam?
Ask them. I'm not
Hey,
performing, you know.
chat. Reply in the comment section. Should we start? And once again, the winners will be three winners in today's quiz. Quiz will be chosen. So be prepared to be one of them.
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, then we are starting, guys. And the first question is, okay. So
Nice,
it
nice.
is like only two options. So they are pretty confident about this. The answer is Android virtual device, and 82% are right on this. Hey, everyone joined the quiz should answer. The next question is,
This one is pretty simple, I think.
yes, it
I'm
is.
no Android guy, but I can guess it.
Hey, guys, you started without me.
Yeah, we thought you
Still,
were busy.
still we have
Still, yeah, many people got confused.
three answers.
At least they don't
And the
choose
answer is,
TypeScript, right?
hello.
Yeah, yeah.
So the next question is, it is quite obvious. It is might be the simplest question.
That, na? I think it'll start.
Das, yeah, yeah. So it was obvious. Now I like these yes and no type questions because we get majority of answers. And the 100% are right on this. It was great.
Professor Hitesh is the because. Tanmay pet
Is
fans
the
will know this
because.
joke.
Yes. Is the because. Okay. The answers are poles apart. And 40, and 40, 43, 43. What is similarity? Look now. The maximum answer is 43, 43, and the minimum answer is 7,
And see,
7%.
you see the symmetry. They are following the symmetry today.
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
guys are getting creative today.
Creative.
A dashboard is a simple feedback about an operation in a small pop-up.
Might be Hitesh raised about this at the end of the session.
Yes, yes, yes,
अबे
correct.
लास्ट तक बच्चे सुन रहे थे प्रॉपरली.
अरे फिर
77% of them got right.
हितेश की बात कौन टाल सकता है?
कौन टाल सकता है? कोई नहीं टाल सकता. Empty activity.
Android Studio uses Dash to build and configure the apps. This is also I repeated this many times, so I guess many
Several
of
times.
them will
Yeah.
get it right.
And guys, this is the very special last question. So be ready for the last question as well. I want everyone to participate in, especially in last question. Yeah. So they understand what Jetpack is actually is. And the greatest question is in front of you.
This will be guessed by 100% of them.
I
You
don't
can
think so.
answer
They'll
this
confuse
question with
it.
patience. Yeah, Satyam, you can answer this question with patience.
Oh,
What kind
still
of
some.
question was
So,
this?
guys, those who are following our session from day
these
one, they are
these
86%.
these एंड्रॉइड स्मार्टफोन एंड टाइम वाले जो बंदे हैं ना, वो सिर्फ क्विज के लिए आए इधर.
यस, यस, यस. बेचारा अच्छा लैपटॉप भी नहीं बोले, गुड लैपटॉप बोलते तो भी समझ में आता.
We feel you guys.
So,
Now,
should we move
are
on
you
to
guys
our
excited to see?
leaderboard? And the winners are
Yes, we
we
should.
going to three winners. So today we are choosing three winners. So
Top three.
it is it is 33% chance that you are going to win.
सानिका
अबे
अगेन. वाओ.
अगेन अभी दो दो सर्टिफिकेट देने पड़ेंगे. But the new winners are Aryan Mahajan, Shravani Kothare, and Sanika Sonone as well. Congrats, guys. So, have you enjoyed the quiz, guys? Have you enjoyed the quiz, guys? So, Hitesh, should we go to our Android Studio or proceed with our Q&A and chit chat session?
Yeah, wait, he's coming.
Okay.
So guys, there was a issue with emulator, as you all know. So, but I connected my smartphone, and I'll show you how the app works now. So, should I share my screen?
Yeah, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Suresh, am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, yes, you are
Yes,
audible.
yes, you are, you are.
I'm seriously very sorry about this. So, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, it is.
So, let me share you. Just a moment. So here, as you can see, we have our app Jetpack Compose App Fund, which we created today. So let's open. So tada! As you can see, we have developed a very basic app, but it's quite functional. Now I'll click on the button, and you can see a toast message, and there is my LinkedIn handle. So you can show this app, like you can build it. It's very easy, as I show you, and that's it, guys. Uh, it was our app, a pretty basic but a functional app. So, uh, how many of you built it with me? Please comment in the section. How many of you made the app with me? Just reply in the comment section.
And also, guys, this stream will be available in future also. So you can also repeat it and follow along. If you have any doubts about it, you can reach out to Hitesh also.
Yes, I'll be very happy to help you on that.
Yeah, guys, and also if you are seeing that in 1 hour session we have built this app. So when we will take a proper hands-on session for 3 to 5 hours, what the product will look like. So if you want that we should take a proper hands-on session and proper workshop for Android development, just say hi, yes in the chat. We will plan that workshop as soon as possible and as soon as we return to college.
But I want to know how many of them built the app with me.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah, yeah.
first thing.
That's the important question, guys.
Uh, I'm waiting.
Answer fast, guys.
Uh, you can comment no also if you haven't built it with me. So we'll get some
But
responses at least.
but
That is
if you
always the
haven't,
option.
if you haven't done it, uh,
But
we will
we'll
suggest
be,
that try once, try it
yeah,
once.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is very easy.
The whole code is
Now,
same. Also, one thing, Satyam.
yes, yes,
After building the app, if you build now or in the future, take a screenshot of this app and post it in your LinkedIn account and tag BSc SRTRC
yes,
and me as
yes.
well. Me, Satyam, Swadesh, all
It
three
will be
of us.
it will be satisfactory for us.
Yes, we'll be happy that we would like we helped you in building this.
Come on, guys. Paste your thoughts in comment section. Let us chit chat for a bit. And shall we move on to the next part? Our special guest today.
Yes, yes, yes. We should. We
Yes,
should.
Guys, we have our graphic designer here today. Sorry, graphic designer lead.
Lead.
Preeti was hello Preeti.
Hello everyone.
How are you?
Very good. And after hearing
And
that, what guest you used the word, feeling very
I
good
can't
right now.
I I can't recall it right now. What was that?
I get it.
Okay,
Guys, by
so
the way, how are our graphics looks like? Isn't it is what pretty and cool.
pretty.
And pretty build it.
Yes, yes. Preeti is, I urged Preeti today to be on the stream. Also, I urged Sanket. Sanket is our marketing lead. These guys have shown lot of efforts, put a lot of efforts in these sessions. Throughout the sessions, all day long, they were working. And I think we need to appreciate their efforts. Thank you, Preeti. And if
Thank
Sanket, you
you.
are
Thank you so much for your appreciation. You have my gratitude. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thanks a
yeah,
lot.
sure. And Sanket, if you are listening this, thank you to you too. We appreciate your efforts. And not only Preeti and Sanket, but whole core team volunteers have showed their efforts and uh, did the things what they can do for the successful execution of the campus camp. Also, I would like to thank Sunidhi and Komal, the session they took on the second day. Really appreciate that. And yeah,
And you guys did great as well. Congrats to you.
thank you,
Thank
Pradeep.
you. Thank you.
मुझे तो आज सुबह ऐसा क्वेश्चन पड़ रहा था कि अभी कल से क्या करेंगे अपन, कल से कहाँ पर मिलेंगे.
पढ़ाई
बट नो
पढ़ाई
गाइस,
लिखाई
रियली
करो.
पढ़ाई लिखाई
लिखाई करो
आईएएस वाईएएस
एग्जाम
बनो,
दो
नो इंजीनियर बनो,
इंजीनियर करके एमबीए करो फिर
एमबीए करो
अपना
फिर
पैशन
आईएएस
फॉलो
बनो.
करो.
So
Yeah guys,
guys,
but do you have any questions or doubts about this Android session or anything that we are going to take in future, guys? Please comment them in comment section.
and
And
also we have provided a Google form link. You can give your suggestions and everything.
Guys,
Please
this
do.
compose camp corner, the Google form link will be like a memory for us, guys. I have We have created that, so it will be like a guiding tool for us in future. Your suggestion, what the fond memories do you carry with you in forward from here, you can comment that in that Google form as well. We are really looking forward to it. Do fill that as soon as this session end. You can come fill that Google form. It won't take much of your time. Will take 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
also, Satyam, I would like to say something.
Yeah, yeah.
So everyone, those who have attended, the 17 or 20 members who have been consistent since day one, I'd like to thank you guys for being consistent all around. And these guys keep me motivated every time to take such great sessions as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to come. I would like to teach you all every day. Just, but that's not possible. We'll be having many more sessions. I'll see you all there.
Yes,
Also,
yes.
I'd like to request all of you to build this app. Paste your own photo, your LinkedIn profile, your name, your year of studying, everything. And I'll provide the code base with what I can say on a GitHub. You can just vote it from there. Run the app on your local machine, and you'll be great. It will be great. And please share the app, the screenshots of the app on LinkedIn, and tag us. So yes. Also, Suresh, yesterday you announced something. The consistent shout out to consistent members.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
We are witnessing that there are few people. So means from day one there are multiple people who joined day one, day two, day three. But there are consistent people like Tejas, Sanika, Aditi. Then, so they required our special shout out and as well as gratitude.
Yes,
So should
yes,
we go ahead with that?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot, Yash. Thanks a lot, Vineet. Thanks a lot, Shreyas. Thanks a lot, Satyam as well. He is consistent with chat as well, guys. Thanks a lot, Nandita,
Consistently
Pratham,
commenting on the chat.
Nishan, Kulkarni, Pratham, Aditi. Guys, you just take comment something in chat, so we'll get your names as well. You can
Share
post
such
that
codes
how.
with us that will help us in learning something new. Yeah, yeah, I'll be sharing the code on GitHub. Uh, that will be easy all for you all to just go through the code. Also, Suresh, I'll take some names also. There's Rugved Mahajan, also Anjali Roy, I think. Yes, Anjali Roy. Also, Tejas. Tejas is also consistent from day one. Uh, yes, these guys are great. Like I've
Saish
been
is
seeing
always
them from. Yeah, Sai is the
Saish.
first one to come and watch live stream every day.
Yes.
You notice it every day.
Also, guys, those who are the
Also,
winners of our
Shravani is
quizzes,
also consistent.
do let us know. You reach out to us for your certificates, guys.
Okay, then,
Uh,
are there any doubts for the last time I'm saying? Or else we can conclude the session, right?
Yes, guys.
yes. Just wait 5 minutes. We'll take some doubts. Also, I would like to say something. Learning new technology is a bit difficult at the start. So don't be demotivated if you haven't understand much of the concept yet. But you sure you will understand in the future. Also, we would like to give you some resources as well. Swarish, can you paste the links in the description as well as the chat box about uh, the code labs we have?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I will.
Yesterday we forgot that one, right?
Yes, we
And
forward that yesterday.
thanks for all the missing sessions. Do more sessions like this. Yeah, sure, Anjali, we will.
We are enjoying as
Just
much as you are
stay
enjoying.
tuned. Aditi Singh, I wish we'll have such more sessions soon. Yeah, yeah, of course. Thank you, Sanika. All credit goes to Hitesh for conducting such
No,
sessions.
we everyone have made a great effort to bring this session in front of you guys. So everyone is thank you.
Yeah. Tell me once when you share the resources with them, then we'll conclude the session.
Also, guys, don't forget the developer's profile that I told you yesterday. Earn more and more batches and flex in front of your friends who haven't attended our sessions.
Yeah, yeah. And also, we hope that our session gave you some value and you'll practice Kotlin by your own now.
Also, Kotlin has a great documentation. If you get stuck anywhere, just go. Feel free to explore the documentation of Kotlin. That's how you learn the new technologies.
And you
Just
see
one second, guys.
yeah, yeah. You see, the
Yes,
motive
Satyam.
of the sessions was not getting you pro in Kotlin language, but getting you started. This was the main motive behind the
Yes.
sessions. So once you started, you know what things you'll need to do to improve your skills and all. So
So I am providing the links of 4 units And after these 4 units, you will have a great grip on Kotlin and Android Studio as well, also on Jetpack Compose. And these are means very little time consuming things. No, Google itself created these code labs and prepared content as precise as possible, and as efficiently they can teach you, as efficiently they have created it.
Yeah, yeah.
So once you visit them, you will understand that how easy it is to create Kotlin, how it easy to create apps with Kotlin and Android Studio, as well as with Jetpack Compose. Also, when you complete these code labs, you will get badges. So that is one part of it.
Yes. Thank you, Suresh. So, yeah,
So
can
let's
we?
wrap up.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, we
Yeah,
should
guys.
now.
So
The
at last, guys,
viewers are being.
I will urge once again you to fill that Google form. It will be like a memory for all of us. So yeah,
I'll
that's
paste it
it from
once
my
in
side.
the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Please.
So, thank you guys for coming in and joining the sessions. It would have been so incomplete without you all guys.
Without you all. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
But
we will share the links
Satyam,
in GDSC group.
so Satyam,
Yeah,
see this 16 people who are still watching. We
yeah,
don't attend lectures more than 1 hour, but they're attending our session that also at home by sitting at
yeah,
home live. So we really appreciate you all, guys. Really.
yeah, yeah.
Kudos to you all. Kudos to you all.
Okay
We'll
then.
be more than happy to meet you in person as well.
Yes,
After
Yeah,
yes,
we
yeah.
yes, for
return
sure.
to college, we will have fun, guys. So
After
be ready for
unofficial
that as well.
vacations.
Yes, unofficial vacation and official vacation ends. क्योंकि अभी
Yeah.
ऑफिशियल भी आएंगे ना दिवाली के.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay then. Let's
So
stop the
Okay
bye
then.
stream now.
everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.